Hello everyone, welcome to the music room. Today we are working on the guitar parts for Kids in America, and then after this I will put together another tutorial for the song that Zine wants to sing, The Cure, Friday I'm in Love. Excellent choice. So what I'm going to do in this video, it's going to be a bit longer than the other ones. The first thing I'm going to play is Lee's part, Lee's structured rhythm, and you'll see the chords down below as you saw in the last videos. My glasses are fogging up. What's going on here? And then after that, I will give each of the other guitarists a review of their part. Jax, you kind of know what I want you to do. You're going to be singing one of the verses, so your part is going to lay back a little bit. Colin, you already sort of know what you're doing, but I'll give you a review of that. There's some things that you can, in the song they do a little bit differently. Will, I have a part for you, and Sean, I got a part for you as well. So unless, Sean, you're willing to play bass, but I don't mind playing bass on this one. There's a lot of keyboard parts to cover, so I'll show each of you what's going on. And what I'm going to do is, for those other parts, I'm not going to play the full song. What I will do is I'll play like a verse and a chorus, and then you can take those parts that you've seen and take the very first part of this video, the structured rhythm guitar, which goes through the whole song, and play along with that, okay? The other thing is, at the very end of the song, there's this neat little chord progression. Oops, I can turn my tuner off, right? That goes B, G, E. Like that, and that will lend itself to some improv. So we can leave some space for that, because since this is the finale, most likely what I will do is, while we're going through that outro on Kids in America, I'm going to announce you all. I'm going to announce the band, give all your names, thank the audience for coming, and then we'll finish out the song by just simply rocking out as best we can. So there's that, and we'll go over the various vocal arrangement. We'll go with the vocal arrangement at Rock Band Camp. Now, because we've added on the Friday I'm in Love, we got a lot of work to do next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, don't plan on running through the 4 that we already got. We'll if we get to it, we'll get to those at the end, but I would like you to practice those a bunch. You know, keep practicing through those. You can practice through using the structured video that let's see. I only sent the structured rhythm video for the Wipers tune to Lee. So I'll send that around to everybody so everybody can practice along with that. Sean, you've got your bass video to practice too. So I will just send that structured rhythm guitar video out to everybody so they can practice their parts along with that as well. So anyway, okay. All right. Is this thing in tune? Let's make sure one last time. I'll edit this part out. All right, so now here we go. Kids in America, the structured rhythm. This is take 3. Off we go then. Whoops. Kids in America.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Tell me, oh, was I
Okay, there's your structured rhythm. Oops. I have it on loop. So there's your structured rhythm. Never mind my mistakes. You will have seen the chords down below. Okay, so next. So Jax, like I said, I want you to, you're just going to be playing like whole notes. All right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it play through like the first verse into the chorus. Okay, I'm just going to play the chords as the whole notes. I want you to play some opens. Like play the G here and the A here. And then the E. Okay, and then there's this other thing that goes on in the very end where we're doing the B to G to E. So you'll be going B to G to E, and then you got to do this sus4 thing where you go. See what I did? I'm playing the E, but I take my ring finger. I take my ring finger and I bring it over to the G string and go. So that would be da, da. Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do now is just let it play through the first verse, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll tack that ending on. Okay.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. It's Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty downtown. The young without going, downtown the young without going. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Bright lights and music is back.
Okay, just like that. All right. And that's how you would play through the whole song. When we get to the na 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 na, you're gonna do the same thing. Na 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 na. Okay. See how I'm playing the B here and the D, open D, A to the G. And of course I'm adding the extra D note. I'm playing the G plus 5. Okay, so now let's drag it over to the end and I'll show you that suspended fourth part. Let's see.
Look, boy, don't you
Stop that. Come on, you. Come here. Here we go. Okay, so Jax, that's your part. All right, now let's talk to Colin. Colin, you were doing this. When you get to the chorus, you're doing the octaves, but you're not bouncing anymore. You're just going. See what I'm doing there? And so when we get to that middle eighth, the na 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 na, what I would like you to do, what I think would sound really good to make it really big, is you wind up playing the same. You wind up doing the chords as they're done in the structured rhythm, just playing the full neutrals. Na, 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 na. Hey! Then we get to the. You can go octave, 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 like that, okay? So you're gonna go B, G, and then play the octave E here. The sus4 here. See what I did? So that's Colin's part. Now, Will, okay? You and Sean are gonna come in later than everybody else, okay? Lee, Jax, and Colin will be playing right from the beginning where the band comes in after Lee's introduction. You are going to be playing the bass part an octave above the bass in unison on the choruses. The figure is like this. It's that, okay? All right, that's what you're doing in the choruses. And then in the verses, you're going. Starting on the B rather, and then A, G, A, E. Okay, so you can watch that. Practice it through, and what I'm going to do now is restart the song and play those parts. Okay, as I was just saying, when we get to that the middle part, the na 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 na, hey, you're going to be singing that part. So all you have to do is just whole notes for the chords. You can play individual notes too. Na 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 na, hey na 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 na. So then when we get to the end, you're going to go. Like that, okay? So let me drag it to the end of the song and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on. There we go. Play. And there will be space for solos. Okay, so Sean, here's what I want you to do. So we got Colin doing this octave bounce, and we've got Will doing the, And what you're going to do is you're also going to be playing a part of high. And what you're going to do is play these neutral chords right here. Like here's the B. We're going to have giant textures in this song, okay? So you see, here's the B. To the A. To the G. Like that, okay? All right, so let's let it run, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come on.
Everybody lives for the music around. Bright lights and music is nice. Look forward and check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Hot shot, give me no promise. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel, life is never kind. Times don't make the story. God has no family glory. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody lives for the music around. Come closer, honey, that's better. Got to get a brand new experience, feeling right. Oh, don't
Okay.
try to stop, baby, hold me tight.
So when we get to the end where we're doing the... See that harmony? You're going to be going... Will is going... And you're going... So I will let the song play. I'm going to drag it to the end. Boom. And then I'll play along with it so you can see what's going on. And like I said, there's going to be space for a solo here at the end that you and Will can swap off on. All right? Okay, so those are all the guitar parts. Take your guitar parts. Whoops. Got it on loop. So those are all the guitar parts. Take your guitar parts and go through them as I've shown them to you. Then go to the structured rhythm at the beginning of the video and play them along, okay? That's it. That's good. I will see you all Tuesday evening, and we'll move on. And so, like I said, we got a lot of work to do to get these songs in, and then because we only got one more practice before the session where we have the performance. The first part of that last session on the 29th will be a practice, but mostly what we're going to do is run through things, and then and I have been thinking about Hocus Pocus by Focus. We'll see where we're at with this song and with Friday I'm in Love at the end of Tuesday night, and then we'll see where we're at, whether we can squeeze even a little bit of that in for the performance. I have an idea about that, but okay. So now I got to do the video for the next song. Okay, I'll see you guys Tuesday. camera off.